So this first part has some interesting rock features. For the most part, it's just walking down a wash. Look at these rocks. This is how you know the water levels get crazy up here, because look at that. Those don't get up here by themselves. I love this portion. It's got like a little wave to the rocks as you go in. Spectacular. Hi, come here. Good boy. Oh, excellent dog. Come here, I got you. Absolutely spectacular arch. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. You can see how big it is, and it probably just continues to get back, but you got lichen and other things up here. People, if you come on these hikes, the reason they're permitted is because of this garbage, right? I get it, it's neat, it's sandstone, but we don't need to do this ever. Ever, 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 ever. So if you're here and you get the inclination to carve your name in stone, don't. If you got to, punch yourself in the face, you know, because it's massively inappropriate and it's massively stupid, and we don't need you messing up what was, because you got iPhones and technology. The people that used to draw on the cave walls barely had fire. Buckskin Gulch is that straight ahead. If you go to the left, you go to the upper. If you go to the right, you go to the lower. Come over here though, before you go, it's one of the coolest things you'll ever get to see. Thousands and thousands of years old petroglyphs. Look at that. You can see the mama and the baby right there of the, I'm guessing bighorn sheep because of how the horns are. It could be antelope too. And under here, you got the herd the whole way. Talk about withstanding the test of time and people. Absolutely spectacular. Welcome to the confluence of the Wire Pass Trail. Here we are, we made it to Buckskin Gulch. This is the lower, this is the upper. And I love the entrances. They look very like otherworldly. You just walk straight into that cavern. But we're gonna head on down here to the lower first. Just a little bit tighter slot, a little bit less trafficked, a little bit more difficult. The Wire Pass Trail is just the most direct route in. You can go multiple other routes. This is the longest running slot canyon in the world. And so there's multiple entry points. Wire Pass is just one of the more exciting ones because it gets you right into the game, and it itself is an absolute blast to hike down in. So you can see, I always like to give kind of a walk down. This one's one of the wider portions of this Wire Pass is pretty wide, but you can see from here, I can almost touch. It's not complete, but it's close. And it gives you kind of an idea just how tight these canyons are. I mean, this is the greatest art that's ever been created. So of course it's created by somebody other than us. Just the layers and the levels of all of this is just wild. There you go. It's dry in the desert, huh? Good, thank you. Those are good kisses at the end. Super orange. Oh, look at these lights. Look at this. All right, come down here and see what's on the end of this, because this is spectacular. Antelope is beautiful and magical and spiritual, but man, there is just something about buckskin that it's hard to, this is one you do not want to miss if you come to Page. Make sure you get over here and check this out. So the lesson here is keep going until it gets soft, because that lower is known for being rockier and craggier. But as soon as you get around that area and you get past that rocky area, you make it over to this and it is sandy and nice. And here's our second or third, I'm losing count, arch. What a hidden arch. Just crazy how it just deteriorates right from there. So I think this is where we're gonna end today. About 1.5 miles further down than where we went the other day. Wow. We can kind of get an idea of how big this is. And it's just complete sand. Well, I think that's gonna end the 2023 hiking year for Rue and I. Remember guys, tomorrow's never promised. You got one crack at this, make it work. Get out there, go see the things you wanna see. Go out there, do the things you wanna do. Don't wait. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, and tomorrow's never promised. Today is a gift, use it wisely. So thank you for joining us on this hike. Appreciate all the support. Looking forward to all the adventures in 2024. Peace, love, and happiness.